Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever your regional equivalent is, wherever you are, whatever time you're watching, and welcome to the fourth episode of Stumbling Around in the Dark and Playing Kingdom Death. Before we begin, we have first of all, we have a remnant to deal with from the previous Lantern year, an intimacy roll, but also a quick clarification. I got a bit lost between sessions on what year we were on. We just did Lantern year 3, not 4. So we accidentally did Sun Dip in a year early. That's not an issue because we didn't gain anything that we're going to take out on the hunt with us. The people who were involved in the sun dipping are staying in the settlement. So essentially, in Lantern year 4, we're not going to do the sun dipping. We're going to just sort of skip past it. And we pre-sun dipped. We got an early dip here in Cornucopia. Early dip, yeah. Obviously, this is for saying, nobody plays Kingdom Death perfectly. There's a lot going on, especially when you're playing such a long time between sessions and working with an electronic format and things. As good as this is with the automation, I find it makes me forget some stuff. So anyway, whoopsie daisy, we are on Lantern year 3. We're about to go out and face our fourth monster, which is our third hunt. And then when we come back, it'll be Lantern year 4, and the events of Sun Dipping, which we rolled for last episode, will then happen, and Guy and Gal will gain their bits and pieces. Before then, though, we've got some intimacy. So, I think maybe given that given that we're in this situation, we can't really do the breeding with Guy and Gal because we've done other stuff already. And we're not breeding. We're not breeding with John Doe.
Okay.
He's too valuable. Sorry, John. Yeah, John Doe's going to remain a virgin for all his years. He's going to stay pure and dedicate his way to his path to the sword.
Well, sounds good.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah. We also we got the missing Skittery cards back. That's here. So it's all fixed. Spin, 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 spin. Right, so actually I think in light of all of that, unless anyone wants to go on a silk diet,
then... Maris wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay, then Maris can. So there we are. Maris can eat some silk.
3.
She's in a food coma. She gains 5 survival, so put a survival to max, which is 4. But I'm afraid she's skipping the next hunt, so we're going to have to take somebody else out. And we can't take Guy or Gal.
I take John Doe, or
you can take John Doe. I know John Doe can't because he's purified. He's spending his time in a purification ceremony.
So let's just pick a random survivor and take her instead.
Okay, I just put all of Maris's cards into her little special thing, so it's all safe. There you go, Maris is coming down here. Next to John Doe. Ooh, potential romance, maybe? Nobody notices John Doe, though, so I don't think so.
Oh, Maris can't really see anyway.
he's like standing on a blind side.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Here's a new sheet. All right, so you can give them a name and they'll gain a survival when you get a name.
I would love to do that, but it's not loading in for me currently.
All right, I can give them a name for you.
Charlotte, please.
Charlotte. There we go. Ooh. There you go.
Brilliant.
So she gains a survival for being named. She's got 2. All right. And Maris can enjoy her food coma.
Currently getting a really enjoyable effect when Charlotte and Maris's sheets are overlaid on each other.
There must be some kind of lag because Maris's sheet is all the way down.
Yeah.
Here.
It's fine. I'm sure it'll sort itself out. If it doesn't, I can always disconnect and.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I can keep an eye on all of Charlotte's bits and pieces anyway. Charlotte should actually have an extra courage because she was present at the start of the settlement. That she was. Only John Doe who shouldn't have one. There we are. All right, so Charlotte's all fresh and ready to come out and rock the bone axe and chop things. We're good to go. What are we going to hunt?
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
My vote is actually for another antelope because we've got half of an antelope gear. Well, 2/5 of it. That's where I'm voting. You can hunt Ridiculous if you prefer to show a bit more variety.
I want a whip.
Actually, we said we would hunt Ridiculous after the sun dipping.
Okay.
So I'm afraid, yeah.
So we're gonna redo the sun dipping?
No, we're not re-rolling it, but we have the sun dipping happening
Okay.
after this. So we will hunt in Latin before we'll hunt Ridiculous and get you a whip, okay?
Okay.
Right. Just because otherwise, if like Guy or Gal get abducted, things are going to get a bit messy.
But we're not re-rolling it.
Yeah, but if they're abducted, they couldn't be there for the sun dipping in the first place.
Okay.
So we wouldn't be. So then we'd have to, re-roll.
So another antelope.
Yes, one more antelope. Hopefully, we get the spiral horn and stuff. Level 1 antelope. Here we go. Let's be honest. Like this is the way you generally should play: is by hunting the same monster 2 to 3 times in a row, and then moving on to the next one.
Yeah, actually,
Fun
I am
to-
just going to say, please hold a second. I'm going to disconnect and reconnect because I'm getting a lot of lag, even though my ping says it's fine.
Okay, no problem.
Through the magic of editing, they won't hit. What's happening?
Oh, good, because suck. They're terrible people. That's awful. The worst are the ones who come first.
And just comment
Yeah.
for
Okay, loading it.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh no. I was gonna change Gray's colors, but someone beat me to it, and now I have color blobs. Just gonna change your color and change it back, okay?
All right.
There we go.
All right. So, we all done? Ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah. And we're back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey. So, time to hunt another one of these. Danger deer.
Look at him go.
Right. I'll go first this time. Migration.
Okay, no, before we do anything, does everyone have the right amount of survival?
Where I think everyone should just basically be on max survival because
shouldn't you have extra survival because you're departing with the rawhide gear?
Yep, I should be on 3 and everyone else should be on 4.
Sweet.
See, we have to check that before we go.
Yep, that's what you're here for.
No,
That and stabbing things in the butt.
with my 3 dice.
Yep.
I don't have any more.
No. But you do have some rather neat armor now.
Yeah. Who's next? Or what's happening here?
The antelope has migrated a bit and run off past overwhelming darkness again because, of course, it does.
Yeah. Not a random event? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Gray,
Yeah,
you or me?
I will go. Random event.
Woo!
Whoop whoop.
Okay, roll some dice.
65?
65. Statue In the hill, survivors find a statue of a man sitting on a throne. If any survivor has 9 plus understanding, we pass that incident. We don't have anyone that, do we?
No.
Everyone has to roll a dice. Remember, those who've prepared get to add the hunt XP to the result. The lowest result is going to become the straggler. All right. So, no offense to her, but I hope Charlotte rolls a 1.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of do too, because
6. Okay.
I got 8 and 7.
Right. So, if you don't, we've got Survival of the Fittest. We can do lifetime rerolls. If you don't mind, I'd like to spend Charlotte's lifetime reroll to reroll her dice.
okay,
Roll low, please.
try. Charlotte really wants to live. I don't know
Okay,
what to tell
well,
you.
Mozzarella will use hers. She's also rolled an 8. So, what happens in the case of a tie? Roll off in the case of ties, so they have to roll off again.
Okay.
Roll low, please. Stop rolling high for once. No! Oh no! Right, so unless we spend, basically Mozzarella is going to be gone, unless either Buttercup or Ambercup wants to make. I mean, what's the point in You'd have to both probably re-roll.
Do you want me to re-roll?
Well, it would be nice to not lose our Qatar specialist, just as she's about to gain Qatar. You know, oh, she's just a winner. All right, you know what? Forget it. Fine, she's gone. All right. So basically,
Now we've got some dude.
Mozzarella is drawn to the statue and touches it gently. In an instant, the straggler is gone, Mozzarella is gone, replaced by the man from the throne who's now flesh and blood. The straggler sits in his place on the throne, her stone mouth open in a silent yell. The man offers his thanks and joins the hunting party without explanation. The straggler is dead, replaced by a new survivor with the straggler's gear, a random weapon specialization, 2 random swords, 2 hunt XP. So, by Mozzarella, you are going to go. You get that. No, I keep that. You get that. You get that. And you're going to go into exiled survivors because you are gone. And I'll grab a new sheet. So I am
Be
gonna.
named Gouda.
Yeah, he needs a cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish it didn't say man specifically on this event. I wish you had a choice, but yeah. I wouldn't mind calling him Cheddar, but you want Gouda, do you?
Cheddar
Oh,
works.
go cheddar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a cheese.
Cheddar. Charles Cheddar.
Now I'm hungry.
Is Cheddar AR, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, Cheddar. Right, he gets 2 hunt XP. He has emboldened because that's what the settlement has it. He has 1 survival for being named. The limit is 4.
2
He
random
gets
disorders.
2 random disorders. Watch him have like Fear of the Dark or some shit. He's got tunnel vision, so he can only attack using weapons. And he's traumatized. Whenever he ends his act adjacent to a monster, he gets knocked down. This guy is garbage. This guy's absolute rubbish.
Well, hopefully you'll get a few more disorders and you can rotate them out.
Yeah, hopefully. And he gets a random weapon proficiency. I'm going to shuffle these. Here we go. He's got Fist and Tooth. It's his mastery, not his proficiency. So he has Fist and Tooth. All right, fine.
And he can only attack with a weapon.
I think he's allowed to use Fist and Tooth because it is a weapon.
But it doesn't count as a weapon, does it?
It does. If you look, it says Fist and Tooth. Underneath there, it says weapon. It's a weapon, melee, Fist and Tooth.
Makes no sense.
I know.
Because you're using your fists and teeth.
Yeah, they're weapons. The game classes them as weapons.
Well, they shouldn't be. That's what I'm saying.
Make
yeah.
your own game.
So, if you do name this episode, could you name it Bye Bye Mozzarella?
Yes. You just used my human name.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright, I'll bleep it out. Everyone can be mysterious? Mystified.
Yeah, about the bleep. Hey,
Yeah.
bleep!
Yes. I will name the episode that.
Yeah. All right. A random weapon specialization, actually. Okay, that's better than... Yeah, he'll be good if we can... Oh, he doesn't have the... He just has a specialization, actually. This is weird. So he has the specialization. Does he have the proficiency? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
You
says...
have to have the proficiency to get specialization, right?
Not necessarily, but there's some weird stuff going on. We'll give him it. It's the only thing that makes sense.
He may stand if knocked down, and he gets knocked down if he's close to the.
Okay, he's not garbage anymore. He gets
It
knocked down.
turned out
negates
quite
his
well.
disorder.
Oh my god, are you sure I can't call him tub thumping? He gets
Oh my
knocked
God.
down, but he gets up again. He's got tunnel vision. Oh dear. Oh well, fine. This is his life now. Cheddar, welcome.
You better make him into a man now.
I do. Hang on.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's what I wanted. Yeah, thank you. Okay, all right. So all of that nonsense, and I managed to lose mozzarella and gain cheddar. All right.
These things happen.
Yeah. Well, it could be worse. I could have had like a really good survivor. Oh, I need to increase stats because he gets the bonuses. Plus one strength, plus one evasion. Yeah, it's all done.
Okay. I'm flipping.
Go ahead.
Vomit pile.
Ooh.
Wait, isn't the antelope supposed to be over here?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
came back.
That's
Laugh at
probably
us.
what happened before when it jumped up in the air.
The survivors find the half-digested remains of their quarry's last meal. Each survivor may scavenge, gain +1 courage, and roll on the table.
Right, so I think probably Cheddar shouldn't roll because he has consumable gear.
So does
But,
Charlotte.
Actually, I
think?
think everyone. No, Charlotte doesn't.
Doesn't. Okay.
No.
Sweet. I'm gonna do
Amber
it then.
Cup and Butternut do, but it's not that valuable. We might be able to get replacements during the fight for those. So it's up to you, Najik. What do you want to?
Let's do it. Let's roll.
You get. Okay, who's rolling first?
Buttercup, 7
Gains a survival,
and 10.
a +1 understanding, and a random screaming antelope resource.
Well, Butternut is at max survival, so.
Yeah,
Here's
so
what-
was Charlotte, so she is.
Here's what Amber Cup found: a screaming brain.
Ooh, an
The
organ.
antelope vomited up its brain.
Cool.
You gained a courage as well on both of them?
Oh, on both.
You
No.
get a courage for rolling on the table.
There we go.
Okay. Have we all rolled? Everyone rolled?
Yes, that's my brave, stupid girl.
What did you roll?
5.
Oh, so you gained a survival, yeah?
But she was already maxed out, so.
Okay. Yeah.
Random event. $20? No, 21.
21. Yeah, 21. Drawings. Cowering in a cave, the survivors find strange drawings decorating the walls. Anyone with a survivor with 3+ understanding can try and decipher them. The worst that happens is 1 brain damage. The best is 2 survival or some insanity.
Maris had 3 understanding, but she is not here.
Yeah, she's asleep.
Don't think we have anyone with enough understanding.
No, Amber Cup is closed.
Yeah. Oh well, we just stay in the cave. That's fine.
Yep. Who wants to go next?
This dude can. He's found the dead warrior again. Oh, it's the skeleton. We'll just ignore it because we haven't got pictographs.
So, brain damage. No.
No. 81.
Well, how do you get a 0 then?
It's a lantern.
Oh.
Scattered lanterns. 4 lanterns lay discarded in the path. Each survivor may spend 1 survival to gain 1 understanding. If anyone has 3 plus understanding after this, they suffer 1 brain event damage as they ponder who left the lanterns and why. So I'm definitely going to spend 1 survival to gain an understand. No, he's
Yeah.
only got 1 survival. I'm not going to do it.
Charlotte is.
Yeah, go Charlotte.
Yeah, an Amber Cup.
She had 4.
Okay,
I'm
so
at 3.
Amber Cup suffers a brain damage because
Yeah.
she ponders what happened. Is Butternut going to do it? She should.
Okay.
All right. So we have a milestone event. It is understanding, wasn't it?
Yep.
Why is that
It's
antelope
alright.
constantly leaping around?
It wants to go back to space 3 for some reason. I think it's the script coding. We'll leave it on
Fantastic.
space 3 just for the moment. We know where it is. It's here.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Look at her ponder. In a single moment, the curtain, the world pulls back. You dream. Before toiling inside a strange creature with the imprint of a human face, got stone faces in the ground. You meet its concave gaze and wake. Gain vulnerability on the table. You can explore. So whenever she investigates, she gets +2 on the table, and you can roll a dice and see if you can get some permanent bonuses.
Please be high. 3.
Garbage.
Boo.
We roll 1 hunt event. Resolve this phase. We have no more hunt events coming. Well, that's a shame. But you do get the explorability, so that's not too bad. Here it is. So she's like really good at hunt events. Look at her there in the little picture. Look how determined she is.
Cool. Okay.
All right, we have overwhelming darkness to deal with then, again, because our antelopes live the other side of overwhelming darkness permanently. So is anyone insane? I think the answer is no. No one is insane,
No.
although Cheddar has some disorders.
So it's
We all, anyone with 3 plus courage walks the path of the brave, otherwise you walk the path of the doomed. So it
Okay.
is doomed for
Doom
Cheddar.
for Charlotte as well.
Did you use my dice? Okay.
Cheddar gains a -1 speed token.
Charlotte got a 10.
That's good.
Gain 1 insanity and 1 courage.
6 and 7, because both of my girls have more than 3 courage.
The darkness drowns out their lantern lights. They both get a -1 accuracy token. So that is done like this. Whoop. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. Overwhelming darkness is not nice. And
I
then
thought that was a good roll.
you have to roll really well. Yeah.
I have -1 accuracy.
Yeah, well, both of them, yeah.
No, I mean like actual -1 because it was 0 before.
Yeah, yeah. The darts hit like on a freaking 8. Yeah. The sword on a 7.
Ugh.
But you do remember you got this lovely slam ability, which is quite fun.
I don't know what that does.
You can spend a movement activation, move forward fully in a straight line. If you move more than 4 spaces and end up adjacent to the monster, you move it back 1 space and it suffers -1 toughness to the end of the round. So you can shove the monster around a bit and reduce its toughness for other people if you're out of position or something.
Mm.
It's not super powerful, but if you get another item, then you get to activate and make an attack as well when you do it.
Okay, so we're
We're at the antelope. Yep, let's just pop it straight on here.
so how many cards?
It is 7 and 3, as per this card here.
Oh, damn it. we go.
All right, we want a good, clean fight, lots of murdering, killing, and let's make sure this antelope dies horribly.
And
Right.
rapidly.
Ooh, we've got some iron, and we got that, and of course we have these as always. Who wants 6 spaces smaller the terrain? So, I picked up the card. There we go.
Do the acanthus plants say set up at least 6 spaces away from all other acanthus plants?
Yeah. Now with you use the terrain rules if you don't have special rules from the scenario. The scenario says that all acanthus is set up within 4 spaces of the antelope.
Okay.
So there's like a a circle around the antelope where you can put it in. But I always set it up like this because as near as possible, get in there.
Gotcha. Just thought I'd bring it up.
Yep. Yeah, it's one of those rules that actually it confuses a lot of people when they first play. Once you read the terrain setup rules properly, it makes sense. That's 5. That would be 6 away from everything, so that can be adjacent to Butternut, who can dig it up on her first turn.
Sure.
She won't have anything else to do. And there we go. Let's put Maris down one so she can grab some acanthus if required, which she does need.
It's Charlotte now.
Oh yes, Charlotte, and I imagine I'm going to be calling cheddar mozzarella occasionally.
Yeah.
Here it is. Here it actually.
We'll try and get used to it. Yeah. Also, I apologise. My cat has decided he wants to play fetch, so if that is audible on the recording, that's what that noise is.
Yeah, well, it's alright for someone to have a cat that wants to play fetch. Most people don't. Oh, he looks too manly. Okay. Alright. Monster controller should probably be Amber Cup first.
Okay. Bow down. Full move. Full move the screaming antelope. Move the screaming antelope to the closest acanthus plant. If the monster ends its movement on or adjacent to an acanthus plant, it consumes it. Archive the terrain and perform heal 1d5.
Right, it doesn't have anything to heal, so it just eats a piece of acanthus. And that goes back on top of the deck. I mean, that could be worse.
Yep. Okay. Should Butternut see if she can find some ore?
Yeah.
Dig the ore.
Definitely not. Find nothing. Con. It's going to eat another acanthus before it starts. Basically, it's going to keep eating them until we start attacking it. So let's race it and grab them. I'll get one. Four. I think that is nothing. Okay.
Well, at least you didn't get bitten.
This is true.
Charlotte will also do a search.
Yeah. Oh,
And she gets bitten.
It was a 9 down to a 1. Yeah, 1 damage to the arms.
Okay, that's fine. Got armor.
Amber Cup can't do much except maybe
She can throw a dart, though.
Throw a dart.
Yeah. Hitting on 8s. Wow. Okay. By the way, we probably should have moved Buttercup forward after she searched, so you should put it here or there. All right. Antelope, as we know, just chows down. So that's gone. That's all it does. The monster controller has moved. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So we probably should grab the last of this acanthus with some people and start carving the monster up with others.
Well, could Amber Cup search it?
Yeah, she's lacking in accuracy, so probably.
4.
I think
Nothing.
that's nothing. Yeah, nothing.
What about Amber Cup? Oh, Butternut.
I think Butternut is, yeah, isn't she like one of our choppy choppies as well? Our DPS.
Well, she has minus accuracy.
That's true. Yeah, if you want to search, you can search.
It's a little minus accuracy between friends.
Oh,
3. Nothing.
it's nothing at all when Ishik is the only one who can actually manage to hit the monster most of the time. Speaking of which, I get 1 dice to attack with for this whole fight. Here we go. Boom! Perfect hit. In the furry throat. If I could roll 2 more 10s, it's dead.
Oh, sorry.
Which is not likely. 2, I've failed to wound. Yay. Sorry.
Okay.
You're looking at it. You're looking at some more.
No, it's fine.
All right. So he gets knocked down because he's next to the monster.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's your turn. Go. Chop, chop.
yay! Back to the terrible rolls. Now I've killed
Woohoo.
Mozzarella.
She's not dead. She's a statue. Somebody
That's-
else will find the statue of her and she'll come out.
That's very true.
Yeah, with a mind moved. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stand up at the start of the monster turn. No, I
Here
can stay.
moves the controller.
Yep. It's just going to attempt to chow down again.
There's
It
nothing
can't,
left.
so it does basic action. It would target closest knockdown survive in range. There isn't one because I stood up at the start of the turn. I knew it was going to do this. It grazes. As you'll see from the graze, there's no acanthus plants on the showdown board, so it full moves straight forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So while we haven't done very much to this antelope, it's also been very placid itself. It's kind of grazed a bit and then run away from us.
I mean, astonishingly, no one was actually in its way, which is very unlike us.
Well, I would have had words to say if anyone had been in front of it. Like, I'd have been like, don't be there, but nobody did, so it's all good. It's like we knew what to do. If you want to do some butt stabbing, I can't get in range at all.
I can get to the butt.
Yeah.
Me too. Do you want to
Yeah,
go
you
first?
You can do butt, and dart. Yeah.
Go here.
Butt, and dart sounds like a very terrible set of lawyers.
Aren't all lawyers terrible?
They say that.
1 hit.
You hit it in the restless tiny hands.
Oh boy! Okay, let's try. Come on, let's get another crit.
Yep, you got +4. 8 is enough. That's a wound.
Oh. Good job.
Okay. Butternut. Do I get
Not
2
her
or
butt.
1 dice?
You get, with the sword, 2 dice. Hitting on 6s.
2 hits.
There you go.
Pretty good.
Think I'll start with the inverted knee. 6.
That's a wound.
There was like a fraction of a second there, but it was going to crit.
8.
Yeah, that's another one.
Nice.
And any surviving the blind spot, you have to roll a dice for them. Who's on control at the moment? It's me. Okay. First, it would be Butternut. Oh, well, it's a hit either way. She's brutally back kicked in the hand. She suffers 3 damage to the hand.
Oh. So that's... Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to roll for a severe injury to the hand, the arms. 8. She suffers a spiral fracture. She gets -2 strength tokens. She has to skip the next hunt. There we are. She's been knocked down, and she gets a bleeding token. And also, I believe she gets knocked back 5. Yeah.
So, what was it? Contracture?
It's not a permanent injury.
Oh, okay.
It has no permanent repercussions. It has a load of temporary ones.
Okay.
And she has to skip the next hunt, which is that box. There's a box there. It is skip next hunt there. She got badly kicked. Okay, I hope that Charlotte's feeling lucky. Here we go.
Sorry.
A 1. It's a miss.
Yes.
Go,
That's my
Charlotte.
girl.
Yeah. Well, the antelope obviously decided to just kick one leg.
Right. Amber Cup, maybe?
Yeah, she can throw that dart.
8.
That's a hit.
Yay,
There you go.
she did it.
In the rest, hit it in the ear.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No.
4 plus 3 plus 1 is 2 is a wound.
What?
She
has
wounds on a 3
-1.
-1 accuracy. How does she have -1?
Because she had 0 and then she got
No,
minus
she's got
accuracy.
that's accuracy. It's strength. She's got +2 strength.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't hit very often, but she hits like a truck.
Okay.
She's our strongest woman and our strongest survivor.
That's why I want to put her on a whip.
Yeah, we'll get a whip for her. If we get ammonia, we'll get a whip for her.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember we got the partnership innovation coming up. Remember about
Can Cheddar do anything? I guess he.
that. If Cheddar's just
closer.
gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cheddar's gonna go there. If you could put it in there, please.
Everyone, I think.
Yeah. So I think monster controller goes to Butternut.
It does.
Not the whole deck. What? What's it doing? God. Chow down. That was the last one, right? It's moving the whole deck. Why? There we go. Infested.
Ooh, this is a trait. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to take it away. It goes over here, though, for you to read.
This comes into play. The monster gains +1 toughness token.
Okay, I'll do that.
Discovering the ticks is gruesome. Roll 1d10 for each survivor on a 6+. Suffer 1 brain damage per monster level.
That's 1 brain damage. Okay, everybody roll for their survivors then.
Okay.
Oh, please.
Well, that's a 2.
2 and a
2's
9.
good. You want low. So those who rolled higher. Yeah.
Nice.
I get light brain injury, and then it draws an eye card. Whenever you end your act adjacent to the antelope, on a 1 or a 2, you get infested with ticks and get -1 strength for a token, -1 strength token. So this fight could get pretty bad if we don't kill it quickly. We might have to Founding Stone this one a bit when it gets slower.
So I get a light brain injury on Amber Cup.
Yep, and we get another AI card when you're done.
Another?
Yep, draw AI. It's right on there.
Jesus. Stomp. Closest knockdown survivor.
We do have one.
Yeah. I am not happy.
Could be worse. You could be a statue.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true.
Statue, screaming statue. Okay, so it's going to knock down Charlotte on the way as well, and she takes a random hit to a location. If you'd like to roll for a location for Charlotte,
Yeah.
monster controller rolls.
Oops, sorry.
So it is body. 1 damage to the body on Charlotte.
Okay.
Right, now is the attack, which is on Butternut.
So it's 1 dice,
Yep.
2 damage.
It's a miss.
Oh,
Hey.
thank God.
An attack didn't damage, so we don't draw any more AI. Fantastic.
Thank God.
Thank God. All right. So I do believe Charlotte's got to stay knocked down, but Butternut gets up.
Okay.
I'd like to go. I know Butternut should go first. I think, yeah.
Where should she go?
She could attack first and then go somewhere.
Oh,
She
that's true.
She's right in front.
Yeah. Potato. She hits on what?
7s in the
So
front.
1 hit.
Yep. There it is. You've hit it in the giant teeth. It's oh, great, brilliant. She's broken a bit again, unless you crit. And you've got -2 strength on this roll, so you need an 8 or higher.
Fail.
Oh, okay.
By sword.
By sword. She's gonna have a rough time. I think she now only wounds it on. Let's see. She has current -1 strength, so she wounds it on a 10 because it's got 9 toughness.
She should go
She needs to fist and
hide in
tooth.
a corner.
No, she needs to fist and tooth because she'll crit on a 9 or a 10 then.
Okay.
So that's her best chances to start punching it, and biting it, and kicking it.
Oh, butternut.
Mm.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. I will gonna go next and gonna get round into the butt for that extra accuracy because I only have 1 dice. Here we go. 6 is a hit because I'm in the butt. Hitting the horns. Come on, crits. Lanterns, crit. You
Yay!
gain an antelope resource.
Crushed crown.
So that'll have an effect on certain
Yeah.
AI actions. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've crushed his crown, and he loses wound. She probably.
How do you know?
Who knows? I think the last one was male because it was full of love juice, but it might have been female.
Do you have to roll a d10 adjacent to the monster?
I have it in my act next to it, so I get knocked down. You're right, I have to roll d10. I don't get any minus strength tokens, thank goodness.
Okay.
No ticks on you.
Nope.
Not yet. That's
I'm
a miss.
gonna move. Am I adjacent? Yeah.
No, you're not. No, diagonal's not adjacent. You're fine where you are. You probably don't want to be further away. Antelope.
Amber cup.
Yep.
Slam.
Closest knockdown survivor. I should be up because.
Should Charlotte also be up?
Yeah.
No, she would stand up after the monsters go.
Oh, okay.
Well, the bad thing is if I was knocked down, things would have gone better for me. But nope. Okay, so it's gonna smash me down.
Oh, wrong.
So what? Give me a sec. I get thrown. I need to check if being thrown into the pillar hurts. No, it doesn't. I get thrown into the pillar and knocked down and take a hit to a random location. If you could roll that once you put the antelope in place.
Where is it going?
Right here. It's going to attack her. The antelope hates people who are knocked down.
You take damage to the body.
Okay, that's me. That's Cheddar. Push to the body. And then Charlotte gets attacked. 1 speed, it hits on a 4+.
3.
It's a miss.
It's very
4.
bad at hitting.
It is. It's just awkward, this one.
Yeah.
Not super dangerous, just
So now I stop being
resilient.
knocked down, right?
Yep. And I believe I stay knocked down. Limit once per round. Yep, I stood up at the start of the monster's turn, so I can't stand up now. And remember, you got butt attacks here. So
Yeah.
Butternut can punch in the butt.
Let's go, Butternut. Should I go further down? Can you get around?
Grey can't unless Amber Cup goes second and then attacks.
Yeah, Amber Cup would have to move to.
So I think it's Butternut to there. Amber Cup could then move
Yeah.
either here or something, or even Amber Cup could move to the butt as well, and Charlotte could attack from the side.
No, I want Amber Cup further away.
Okay.
No, wait. Oh no. It's not 2 dice.
It's 2 dice with Fist and Tooth, yeah. Hitting
Okay.
on 7s, because you're attacking
hit.
in the butt. Right. Okay. You need a 9 or a 10 for a crit, basically. Nope.
6.
Right, you're attacking with Fist and Tooth, yeah?
Yeah.
Bad news. You punched it in the giant mouth, and it bit Butternut's arm off.
Oh my god.
She suffers a dismembered arm, so she can't use two-handed weapons. It's okay. That's all it does. She's only got one arm now, but
She's supposed to be an archer.
she's not going to be an archer now. She's a swordswoman.
No.
Only she hasn't even wounded with her sword in this fight because it broke.
She did wound.
Oh, she did wound, did she?
Or at least last time.
Yeah, but did she wound this time?
Did
Did she? It's important.
I can't remember.
She didn't. You're right. You rolled a 1 when you attacked the teeth. Yeah.
All right, let's go, Amber Cup. 6. I don't think that's a hit.
What, in the butt? Is she in the
No.
butt? No, it would have been a hit if she'd thrown a dart from the butt. No, it's a miss.
Yep. So, Charlotte, go.
Okay, she's going around to the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Butternut should be knocked down, I think.
Why?
Because of the... Or get a minus strength.
Oh, you have to roll to
Yeah,
see if
roll
she
a
gets the
D10.
token. Yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any difference if she does. Yep, she does. She gets another one,
Good
which
night.
makes no difference because she still crits on the same number. She's got like -2 strength now.
I didn't just shout goodnight for no reason. I accidentally rolled a dice, but
You need
It's
2
meant to be
dice for
2.
your attack.
I knew that.
I was wondering if that was your new battle cry. Good night.
Right. Nope, neither
You
hits.
need to roll before the dice. Okay, I think we've all had an awful round,
Hold
haven't
on,
we?
I just need to check and see if I've got ticks. I haven't got ticks, it's fine.
Okay. I'll stand up at the start of the monster's turn. Boom. Grey, you're a monster controller.
Okay. Is that the last one, or did I help
Yeah,
all of them?
it's the last one.
Okay. Back kick. Okay.
You can pick yourself. That's not so bad if you pick yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick
And you gain an insanity.
Charlotte. One insanity, and then I roll a.
Yep, hitting on a 5. 7.
that's
It's a
gonna
hit.
hit.
So you probably want to dodge it.
Yes, indeed.
No point rolling for the location if you're going to dodge. Remember to roll dice to see if you keep the survival.
Okay.
Because you have full rawhide. Yes, you do. So you spend 1, you gain it back.
Excellent.
All right. Okay, it's us now. You guys in the butt should probably attack first, and then
Yeah, I'll just.
if Charlotte can move out the way, I can step in.
Charlotte will go first then.
Yep. That
6
looks
and a
like 2
9.
hits.
Back or the muzzle?
All that matters is the crit by the look of it. Just go for the muzzle. Yay. Knock it
Okay.
down. Oh, yes,
Crit.
you did. All right. It's knocked down. For this round, we all hit on a 3+.
And then I roll for the back, yeah?
Yeah. It was a wound, so I'll sort that out.
7.
That's a wound, right?
Okay, yeah, that's a wound. Yeah. All right. I'm going to step in and punch it then, because I need to get my fist and tooth done for a mastery. Hopefully I don't
Also,
get
I'm
my
backing
arm bit
away.
off. Yep.
Where should I go?
One hit. Doesn't really matter now.
Go here.
Yep. One hit in the bushy tail. Boom! 6. No, that's not enough. Damn it. He's got 1 strength. 6, it goes to 7. I need 9. Oh, it was going to be a lantern for a moment. Oh well. Whack. And I have to roll for ticks. Nope, he's fine.
Okay. I'll go with Amber Cup first. 8. That's a hit, right?
Yes. You're hitting a 3+ at the moment. You ignore all reactions, you just roll. See if you wound.
Okay.
Crit!
Crit.
You get a
Nice.
random antelope resource. There it is. Nice pelt. It's great. And you get a -1 damage token. It's nearly dead.
Okay. Butternut. Let's go. Fist and tooth. 2 hits.
Okay, there you are. Yeah, again, it doesn't matter because the reactions don't count, so you got what chance of resource on one of them?
Yeah. Let's start with
The shoulder or the palate?
shoulder.
All right. Crit! That's
9.
another
Yay.
resource.
Yay.
And it's got 1 more wound left. You found the gums.
3.
Is not a wound.
Oh.
Okay, it's nearly dead though. And roll to see if you lose a strength token.
Oh.
Not that it makes any difference for Butternut.
Yes.
So she's definitely only hitting on wounded on crits. Like, geez, that's a lot of minus strength.
But they get removed when we get back, right?
They do, yeah. It's temporary. She's like covered in a pile of ticks. She's got like a bad injury, all of this stuff.
Is whips two-handed?
No.
She could use a whip then.
She can use swords though. She's she's most of the way towards being a sword specialist.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, is that everything?
That was all of us. So monster automatically stands up on its turn, still facing the way it was facing. It does its instinct because it has. Hang on. There are no survivors knocked down, so it has to do its instinct, which is graze. So it will run full forward in a straight line. So basically, it runs to the edge of the board this turn. 3, 4, and then it starts running around the board. 5, 6. There we are. Or actually, put it here because I need to get my fist and tooth on it. So if you don't mind, I'll go first and try and punch you to death.
Please do.
I'll go there. 1 dice. Nine. That's
Nice.
a hit. Right, and then
Kill
I
it.
need again a 9 or a 10. Basically, I think 8 will do it. 8 is wound, I think. Let me double check. Got -1. It's got 9 toughness. I got 1 strength. So yeah, 9. It's dead. I get my
Yay.
proficiency tick.
We did
Yeah, 'cause it-
Woo-woo. Okay, so everybody, gain your rewards, which gain your 1 hunt XP, gain your weapon proficiency if you scored a wound with your weapon you're proficient in.
What if you can't remember?
I know sword didn't wound
Okay.
because you broke your sword immediately the first swing.
Charlotte,
We're going to try and get you a non-breakable sword, I think. You hit
Charlotte does not have a weapon proficiency.
No, yeah, she needs to level up more. And Amber Cup is solidly not using a weapon that has proficiency. Right, so we get 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Shankbone, pelt, shankbone, large flat tooth.
Somebody gains an insanity then?
Who should gain insanity? Could Amber Cup gain some insanity? She has 0.
Yep, sure.
Will that remove her brain injury?
No, but it'll be gone.
Okay, I'll remove it then.
Yeah, she'll heal up. Okay, so that's all the bits, and plus whatever else we got. I found an extra organ. I got a steak off it.
And there's some more stuff.
You should have left the antelope on the board.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I just removed the big one.
Yeah, you moved the small one as well, which caused the script.
Well, I forgot.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's all the
We'll put it
additional
up here
stuff.
for the moment, and hopefully it isn't needed in the future. That's all the gear we found, isn't it?
Yeah, I moved up the stuff that
Yeah.
Butternut had.
Okay, good job. Right, so only a few errors.
Someone is missing an arm?
Yeah. Let's sort these out. So we got quite a lot of organs, like 4. Yeah.
Can we innovate?
I think we can innovate this time, certainly. Okay, so let's do this all correctly. We return, we gain 4 endeavors, and we draw a
5
settlement
organs.
event. Yeah, 5. Yeah, the brain. Okay, I'll do the settlement event this time. It is nickname. Every returning survivor gets a nickname. So each survivor rolls 1d10 on 3 tables below, and gets a nickname which is added between their first name and surname. You get 1 nickname once a lifetime. 10. Okay, Shining Savior. 1 more. I remember it.
Wait, what?
You've rolled a 10 and a 7. Roll 1 more dice.
4.
Your nickname.
Oh. That's just 1 nickname?
Yep.
Comes in 3 parts.
3 parts. Okay, so this is for Butternut. She is a shining savior of the antelope. So Butternut, shining savior of the antelope, and she gains a permanent +1 accuracy for that nickname.
That'll take her back up to 0.
Yeah. Well, she only had a temporary token. She's actually got +2 now.
Shining savior of the antelope.
Of the antelope, yeah. Yep, and you can increase her accuracy by 1, so she has 2 accuracy.
That's nice.
Yep. Okay. Next one would be Amber Cup.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
1 at a time. Yeah, we'll take them from top to bottom. 2, 8, 8. So she is Dingle. Yep. Amber Cup. Yep. Dingle, savior of the antelope. So what has you got? One is a shining savior of the antelope. The other one is a dingle savior of the antelope. Oh dear. Right. Okay. If you'd like to roll now for Charlotte.
Yes. That's a 10.
10 is shining. That's great. 10's really good. 6. Okay. So shining fool.
3.
Of the lantern. And she'll also gain +1 permanent accuracy.
Okay.
Charlotte, shining fool with the antelope. And
Alright.
here we go.
Yeah, let's see.
I rolled a 3, 7, and a 9.
3, Dingle,
Yep.
Savior.
Yeah.
Of the antelope.
And you just get anything special for that.
Nope.
Cheddar, Dingle Savior of the Antelope. It doesn't appear to have updated on my screen. Has it updated?
Mine. No, neither of yours have.
No, it's decided to pass around for me. Come on.
There we are, it's fixed now. Mine's right. Only I spelled Dingle wrong, so he's going to have to deal with being called the Dingle Savior, the Antelope forever.
I've forgotten what Charlotte, that the middle of Charlotte's was already.
She was Shining Fool of the Lantern.
Did you increase her accuracy?
Yes, I do.
Do you want me to write her name?
I'm doing it, it's just not taking. I'm going to try one more time. I'm obviously doing something wrong. If someone can edit her name.
It sometimes happens like this for people who aren't the...
What was it? Shining?
Shining Fool of the Lantern. There we go.
Okay, should we innovate?
Yeah, okay, you want to innovate, so 1 bone, 1 organ, 1 hide, 1 endeavour, and if we shuffle that deck and then draw 4 of them, because we have Symposium.
Yeah.
Put them up here. Yep.
Can I flip?
Yeah. Okay. So we have storytelling, hovel, drums, and paint.
Oh, I think paint. Because we want dash, right?
I am also for paint as well, yeah.
Let's go paint then.
There's other reasons as well that will come down the line. Okay, so if you could put the other 3, if you could put paint next to the art track, which is here, and put the other 3 back in the deck, and I will add the paint consequences to the deck.
Oh, thank you.
We get that one, and that one. They all go in the deck. And you can give it a shuffle. Right. So we would then have we would have had like the, by the way, for those people watching, this is where the sun dipping would have happened just before we developed, but as we said, we did that last time in error. We're on Lantern Year 4 now for real, not the phantom one that everyone hallucinated. The events have happened, they've become purified, guy and gal. Not purified, sorry, they've done their sun dipping, they didn't die, and John Doe is already purified. Maris has skipped her hunt, so she's available to come out again if you want to take her or Charlotte out.
Could I have, or I could take a new one because Butternut is not going out.
She's skipping a hunt, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we could, as Butternut has to skip a hunt, we could purify Butternut now if you want, because she'll get a stat bonus. So before you tidy her away, we'll spend the 2 endeavors, and if you would like to roll a dice.
She's probably
not purification ceremony.
9.
You can increase any stat of your choice, any attribute, like any one of those 5, including movement.
What do you think?
She's got tons of accuracy.
Yeah.
I think like the best ones are evasion, luck is really good. Yeah, evasion, luck, And sometimes movement's interesting. I'd go with luck, I think.
Okay.
She can then be really good at wrecking face with stuff.
Nope.
Okay. And you may as well just pop a hero in. So you know. Okay, so who would you like to take out? You could take out Gal. She wasn't terrible. She's got 2 evasion.
Sure, but she doesn't have a Rosh name.
No, that's true. You could take a new lady out.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, I'm getting all the errors from the time I tried to add Butternut, Charlotte's nickname, but it's actually Butternut errors, apparently. This is an interesting choice.
Yeah, it's not so much tabletop simulator. It's the mod. The mod's like nicely scripted, but sometimes it runs into errors and things because they can't cover everything.
Oh,
There are apparently other versions that are coming up that will be even more tightly scripted and everything.
Sweet.
Yeah, but we can wait for those for a while. So we have 2 males and 2 females left in the settlement without names.
Calabasa. The name I'm going with.
Ooh.
Go.
Right. We have 1 endeavor left. I am of the opinion we get the weapon crafter open.
Do it.
Which costs us 3 bone and a hide. It is this one. Right. And then we can make a scrap sword for the lady who keeps breaking her scrap sword. Or we can make a hunter's whip. But no, hunter's whip's under leatherworker, damn it.
What about whistling mace? Is that 2-handed or 1-handed?
It's one-handed, if I remember correctly. It does have a chance of hitting yourself with it, though.
Oh, no.
On a 1, you hit yourself.
It was cool.
It is cool, but it kind of...
What about Finger of God?
We need to kill a phoenix for a Finger of God.
Okay.
We will hunt some phoenixes at some point.
But that's 2-handed.
Yeah, it is. We don't have heat. We can't make scrap swords. We can make a counterweight axe. 2 bone, 1 hide, 1 organ. We kind of don't really have enough. Club is skull cap hammer, 2 bone, 1 scrap. We can do that.
That's 1-handed, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It is.
Yep. One of those.
Yeah.
Okay, done. So what we can do with this pelt.
We have left.
Well, we're going to keep the pelt safe for the moment, so we can get another piece of the height of the set done when we have the matching part for it.
Well, we don't. Well, Amber Cup can keep using her
darts. Yeah. Okay. So we got a pile of organs. I'm going to spend 2 of these organs to finish out this build over here, which is one of those.
So are we gonna do
one of those
antelope next because we didn't finish the gear?
I think probably hunting another antelope would be best. I think, with apologies to the viewers who see several antelopes in a row, it is the best thing to do is for us to hit antelopes till we finish this armor.
Yeah.
Right, and then we'll keep the scrap for when we find the spiral horn. And these 2 organs we're going to turn into monster grease to make people tougher. Okay. And then we can build some other cool weapons soon. The weapon crafter. Here we are, one of those. And another one of those.
I'm grabbing one.
Yep, and one definitely goes down here to Charlotte or Maris. Whoever's coming out.
I think it's probably going to be Maris, but...
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I can't see Charlotte now. Oh, there she is.
Do what you will, my ping is spiking.
There we are. I've moved her. And we put Maris up. My ping's actually spiking a bit now.
Yeah.
It always gets like this at the end of the second session, apparently.
Yeah, maybe up and starts hammering all the global servers. Najit, could you empty all of the cards out of this? If you click and hold on it. So click lightly on it and drag away. It should pull cards out.
Not doing
There
it.
they are. I think that's all of them. Yeah.
For the purposes of the video, please describe all the cards. No, I'm just kidding. But I can't see them. They'll appear. They'll be back.
They'll be there for next time. But it's explore, prepared, momentum, purpose, propulsion, drive, and stark raving. It's all of her bits and pieces are all back, and a big pile of errors. I suppose I'm going to keep taking Cheddar out for a while, seeing as I lost my survivor, and he's at 4 out of 8 for completing Fist and Tooth. So, I mean, I'll go with him falling over and getting up again. Right, so I think then we're gonna go off in the quest for ammonia and go out on the Lantern Year 4 hunt. I'm right, aren't I? It'll be the Lantern Year 4 hunt, just before you receive the Great Sky Gift next year and hear the Crunt's Tale.
Exactly.
Yes.
So we're here.
Yeah. In the little world of cornucopia. And so both of you, hopefully you remember when I don't. Yes, this is correct. This is all right. Let's set up all the departing already.
I make a habit of writing the Lantern year in the save name, so.
Oh, you're so organized.
I know.
That's
why I was a bit confused.
4.
Why it said 3 and we were on 4.
Yeah.
We sorted it out.
Yeah.
Anything else to be done?
No, not at the moment. All looks good. Looks like we're ready. I can put that back in there. We're all prepared. Set up ready for. Oh my God! The Leatherworker cards deck has disappeared. This is it's clearly nobody's doing it deliberately. So something's going wrong with the scripting and making these cards disappear. So we'll have to fix that.
Well, we'll fix that.
That's not a problem.
But we'll
to fix.
say goodbye first, I think.
Okay. So, well, thank you very much for watching. In our quest to grind out a load of antelopes, we're going to be killing another one next time, most likely. We do now have the wonderful, wonderful paint, which gives everyone access to dash, which is fantastic. As we cover ourselves in paint, we can run faster because everyone knows red ones go faster.
Yep.
Right, well, thank you very much for watching and bearing with us as we deal with errors and make little mistakes and all those kind of bits and pieces nonsense. But overall, again, apart from somebody losing an arm, this has gone pretty well. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
There are so many errors on the screen right now.
I know.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.